Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Wave Shots here, and today I'm going to be doing another Smite video on another god called Sylvanus. Sylvanus is a guardian, which is like one of my favorite types of roles. And yeah, this gameplay is my gameplay again. And this time I'm just running around playing in arena, trying to help my team survive. It's kind of hard though, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done real quick because it's starting to get late. It's about 9 o'clock at night. I still got, I'm not sure, but I mean I need to get sleep so I can, because my sleep schedule has been really bad lately. I like go to bed at like 4, so let's get right in. So his passive ability is called Nature's Protection. Enemies that successfully land a melee basic attack on Sylvanus have a 25% chance to be rooted for 1 second. This may only happen once every 12 seconds. So basically, as you can see of my above my player icon, I have like that little bar right there. Every time an enemy hits me, like an enemy god hits me, they have a chance. They have like a 1 out of 5 chance of getting rooted, which basically means they stop in like their spot, which can be really good if you're trying to escape and end up hitting you, and it not really that well, but anyway, still. Alright, his first ability, Verdant Growth. Sylvanus throws a seed to a target location. If it hits the enemy, they'll take damage and become rooted. If the seed lands on the ground after 10 seconds, it will grow into like a flower, providing MP5, which is mana per second, basically MPS, mana per second, to nearby allies. The pod can be destroyed by basic attacks. You can have like 3 pods and then explode. If they blow it up, if they hit it, it explodes, releasing poisonous spores that reduce protections of nearby allies, which basically means it gives you mana. If you stand in it, it can stack up to 3 times. And yes, I said stack up to 3 times, can stack. And if they hit it, then they lose protection, so you can basically do more damage. And then his second ability, one of the best ones, is called Wisps. Sylvanus releases wisps that seek out nearby allied and enemy gods. Allies are healed and protected while enemies take damage over time. This basically means if they're in like the radius of you when you use it, the second ability, then your friendlies get healed, but the enemies get damaged over time. As you can see, I used it just then. And yeah, his third ability, Nature's Grasp. Sylvanus's treant launches his rooty hand out in front of them. The hand stops at the first enemy god hit, stunning them and pulling them back towards Sylvanus. So this is basically good. If you can time it just right and hit it, you can potentially keep someone from escaping and ultimately get them killed. And now his ultimate, Wrath of Terra. Sylvanus's treant slams his large trunks into the ground, causing large thorny roots to break out of the ground around him, which basically means like he like throws them into there. Enemies hit are knocked up and poisoned. So basically, this is like the wisps, except it keeps them from moving, like it keeps them from like running away if you can hit it, and it poisons them. So it's like really well. It's like really good. So the build for him is basically what I use for most of my guardians. The build is going to be Shoes of Focus, Sovereignty, Mid-Guardian Mail. I think that's what it's called, Mid-Guardian Mail. Ethereal Staff, Hide of Urchin, and then I'm not positive what the last one was called. It's when you hover over or you click on Hide of Urchin, it's like the second one to the right. Second one to the left, I mean. Here, let me see if I can find it. I'm like looking it up on YouTube. See, or not YouTube, on the Wikipedia. See which one. See if I can find it. Hopefully I can find it. So we got, let's see if I can find it, because it's like really like good for protection. Where is it at? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's Shoes of Magi. No, Shoes of Focus, Sovereignty, Midgardian Mail, and then Ethereal Staff, Hide of Virtue, and Mantle of Discord. That's the last one. Mantle of Discord. And that basically gives you a lot of health since protection was like nerfed a little while back. And yeah, that's basically the build I use for him. And I'll go over everything one more time so that way you guys get an understanding of it. His abilities, his passive, if they hit you while the bar above your head is like full, or like how it still has some left, they have a chance of getting stunned, basically. Then his first ability, Verdant Growth, it stacks up 3 times if you put them next to each other. They regenerate your mana fast, and if the enemy hits it, they lose. They take more damage, basically. And their second ability, Wisps, heal your allies if they're in it and damage enemies over time. Heal your allies over time and damage your enemies over time. And then his third ability, Nature's Grasp, it attacks in a line. And if he ends up hitting a god, he pulls him back to him, stunning him. And his ultimate, Wrath of Terror, he slams his arms into the ground and he throws branches coming up from the ground, and it throws them into the air, and then it stuns them and poisons them over time. And then his build, for the last time, his Shoes of Focus, Sovereignty, Midgardian Mail, Ethereal Staff, Hide of Virtue, and Mantle of Discord. That is the build I use for him. And the relics are Speed and Curse, or Speed and Meditation, because I use Curse so that way if my ally's running away and they're behind him, I can use that to slow them down, and I can use the Speed to speed them up, so that way it's insurance of survival unless they have like Threshold or a ranged attack. But anyway guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe, and make sure to check out my Clan Leader's channel. I'll have a link for his channel in the description box below. And shout out to my friend ZeroDeadman88 for recommending this game for me. I really appreciate him doing that, because it's honestly what I've been doing recently. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've been Wave Shots. Peace. See you guys in the next video.